10,000 is a two-player collaborative board game. To play, you'll need the addition and subtraction board, a whiteboard marker, a bag of each colour tiles, so red, green, yellow, blue and black, and a pack of cards, minus all of the royal family. So we don't want them for this game. Also in this game, the number 10 counts as 0. So just remember that, 10s are zeros. What happens is you and your partner are drawing numbers and putting them anywhere in here that you like, and the aim is to get the closest you can to the number 10,000. So, for example, this player would draw first and they get an 8. They might put the 8 here. Now this player would draw a card. They've gotten a 4. 8 and 4 would carry on a bit too much, so they might not do that. They might put a 4 down here. Remember, the aim for them is to get 10,000 when you add both their scores together. Next up, this player draws a 3. They might put the 3 in here. The next player draws a 10, which, remember, that is a 0. So we put the 0 there, because if we're going to mess up, we might as well mess up in the ones column, because that's got the least effect on our number. Next up, this player draws a 6. We put the 6 in here. And now that carries over. Next player gets an ace, which counts as a 1. We'll put the 1 here. And then the last two cards, doesn't matter, they don't get a choice, so the 3 goes here. And a 9 goes there, perfect. All right, so now that that's done, players need to grab the tiles and create their number. So we put 3 thousands in the thousands column. There's 3 yellow tiles there. And for the player below, we put 9. So there's 5 and another 4. I'll just do this in fast forward for you. Now, we have in front of us what each player has made. 3,863 and 9,140. We want to find what that adds to. So what we do is we grab the blues and move them down, because they don't carry. So 3 plus 0 is just 3. 6 and 4, if this column here is worth 10, 10 of those would make 100. So do we have 10 reds? Well, 6 and 4 makes 10. So we put them together and we'll trade them for 1 green. That green then gets moved over to here because it belongs in this column. So now we've got 9 of them. 8 plus 1's 9, and then another one. So there's actually 10 of these as well. So we take them and substitute all of them for a yellow. So we'll get a yellow. It gets carried over the top of the green column, because 8 and 1 and the 1 before we got from here comes over there. And now we bring it over to here. So now we've got 3 and 9 plus the extra one. So 4 plus 9, well, we'll make that 10. 10 yellows make up a black. And so we put the 10 here and trade it for a black, and then we put the 3 here. And then when you've got your number at the end, we've got 1 number here in the 10,000s column. So that's good, because we wanted 1 number in here. But we have 3 thousands in the 1,000 column. So we put a 3 there, and we put zeros in both the green and the red column. The hundreds and the 10s don't have anything in them. And at the end, there's 3 blues. So that's our number. So the difference between that and 10,000 is 3,003. So it wasn't that good a round. We could have probably done better. So the idea is to get as close to 10,000 as possible using addition. You can do the same with a different number using subtraction.